Clay Trader. This will be a video chart on ticker symbol CLNT. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes summarizing the price pretty straightforward. So as far as the price action and summarizing it, I would say pump and dump on thin ice. What do I mean by that? Well, first off, I'm not saying pump and dump like this company's being run out of somebody's basement over in, the South Saharan desert. I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about strictly the price action. And my definition of a pump and dump is the price makes a great move, and then within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes right back to where it all started. So let's kind of break things down. First off, where did all this start? Well, the price was trapped below this, range here going into today, right around $4.40. I think we can all agree. You can see the price was struggling to get up above that area. But today the price not only got up above it, but after that made a very, very nice move, considering that the price opened here and went all the way up as high as there. Like I said, I think all rational people would say, yeah, that was a very nice move. And then the second part of the definition, within a relatively short amount of time, the price goes back to where it started. Well, considering this pullback here all happened within the same day, I would say that's within a relatively short amount of time. But the last part is the price goes back to where it started. You're thinking, it didn't go back to where it started. Exactly. That's why I say pump and dump on thin ice. To be fair to the bulls, could the bulls do something like this? They come down here, bounce around, and then head back up. And if that's the case, what would that give us? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have that set of lows. And if you picture those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's what truly strong moves do. They're going to make progress forward. But in the event the price comes down there, breaks through 440, and then just continues on down, well, at that point in time, that would literally be putting the price right back to where it all started, back in that range. And again, that's what a pump and dump is. So can I sit here and say that it's a pump and dump for sure? No. That's why you got to throw in thin ice. The bulls still have a little bit of wiggle room, but not much. So, if they're going to continue to make progress forward, then they better start building those higher stair steps and stay up above that thin ice, which is there at 440. So pump and dump on thin ice is what I would call this one. We'll see if the bulls can make a recovery or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.